God. Excuse me, ma'am, can I go out? I wanna pee. I'm hoping my DM. Once again, our 2021 Miss you are watching Happy Talk. Now, Fiona, take me back to that moment when it was just the two of you and you guys were waiting to announce who the winner is. What was going on in your mind and what was your reaction when they finally announced your name being Miss Earth, Northern Marianas 2021?
When it was just the both of us, me and Suan, number one, we were just like holding each other's hands. I'm not sure if it showed in the video, but we were holding each other's hands. And I'm not sure if anyone else heard, but we were just like, it's gonna be you. No, it's gonna be you. It's gonna
just like telling you that it's gonna be
you're
you.
gonna win. No, you're gonna win. We were just like, no, you're gonna win. So when they said contestant 4, we were like, who? I was like, oh, me? Oh, okay. And I looked up and it still didn't process in my mind that who won.
They finally announced the winner. What did your fellow candidate, the first runner up, what did she tell you? And what did you tell her?
I'm not sure.
That's a big thing. What did she tell you? Did she congratulate you? Or what did you tell her?
Yes, she congratulated me, but and I'm sure in the video it showed she went down. I'm like, why are you going down? Hurry! She was so excited. She was so happy for me. She's like, I told you you're gonna win. I'm like, no, it was supposed to be you. But she congratulated me. I said thank you. I said that she did her best and she did really well. I really expected her to win, but it passed on to me.
Nice. One of the major factors that made you win the crown was your answer during the Q&A. Aside, of course, from, the long gown competition, your gown was really,
See-through.
Parang Katiyona Gray. Katiyona Hapi. Katiyona. Your Katiyona was wearing the lava gown. What inspired, what inspired your gown?
Actually, the final product is something, this is who I am, this is me, I am one with nature. Mother Nature.
Yeah, so green. I love your answer during the Q&A. But tell us, how were you feeling during the Q&A? Were you nervous? Were you relaxed? Where your mom was mouthing you the answer?
Not all the candidates were very nervous about it. I just didn't know which one I would pick, what question I would pick. I didn't know how I was going to say, but actually, I wasn't so nervous when I went up because when I went up, the lights were here.
Yeah.
The lights were just blocking, so I couldn't see the crowd, and I just spoke what was in my head and what I knew already about the environment.
And you were so spontaneous answering the questions, so I think that one of the biggest points that, No, I think that's one of the biggest points. That's why you won the crown. Since you are very good at answering beauty pageant questions, what do you think are the tips for answering beauty pageant questions?
Research on the past pageants that have been happening to get an idea of what questions will be asked, and then get a feel of what kind of pageant it is. Like, for example, if it's Miss Earth, you know it's going to be about the environment, your community, and everything. So you have to educate yourself about that, and also about what's happening in the world. You can also practice doing question and answer with your friends, your family. If you don't like talking to people much, you can talk to pillows or anything, to a wall, even, as long as you continue to practice like speaking.
Do you remember the questions?
There were 2 question and answer.
The final Q&A.
Yes, I do.
Okay, you ask me and I will answer. Okay, guys, I'm gonna give you some tips on how to answer beauty pageant questions. Fiona here is gonna ask me the same question that she was asked during the final Q&A. Okay, go ahead.
Contestant number 1. Out of all the contestants here today,
Wait. Again. Sorry, my mistake.
Out of all of the finalists here with you today, why do you believe you deserve the crown?
Well, because, if I don't win the crown, I will buy a crown.
Make sure it's bigger and better.
Bigger and better. No, I don't know. Maybe because I'm confident and beautiful. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna ask you the same question that was asked to you during the final Q&A. You were given 60 seconds during that time, but just now I will just give you 30 seconds.
Oh my
Okay?
God.
To answer the same question.
What's
Here,
the
timer. Your time. Oh wait. I will question.
I have a question.
I will ask the question first. Contestant number 4. Here is your question. What 情侣跟情人啊? No. Among the deserving finalists, why should the judges select you as the 2021 Miss Earth Northern Marianas? You have 30 seconds and your time starts now.
I believe that I deserve the crown because I know I will work small, really?
Okay. Ready? Go.
I believe that I deserve to win the crown, not only because I will start by working small, but also because I know that.
Your time starts now. Go.
I believe that I deserve the crown because not only will I work starting from the bottom, I'll always make sure that I'll work with smaller organizations and make sure that everyone gets the education that they need about the environment and about the community itself.
Oh my God! Good job! Now that you passed the 30-second question, if you were to ask the other questions that were asked to the other final 3 contestants, what would be your answers? I gathered the other 3 questions. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay. First question, what is the best gift you can give to Mother Earth and why?
This is the 30 seconds again? Where's the
Okay, another 30 seconds. No, just answer it, but not longer than 60 seconds. Go.
I believe that the best gift I would give to Mother Earth is my love towards the community, towards my family, and for everyone as well.
Okay, next question. What is the circumference of the Earth?
4.05.
Okay, you passed the first question. Now let's go to the next question, Fiona. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give you 60 seconds to answer the question. And the question is, how would you describe the beauty of the Northern Mariana Islands to a blind child? Okay, pretending I'm the blind child, how would you describe that to me?
Okay. Here we go.
Okay, explain.
Okay, ready? Okay, so the warmth that you feel from the sun, that is the love that the community has for the environment. That's how they take care of it. The water you feel in the beach, in the pool, it's
I
clean.
feel it! I feel it! It's beautiful!
It's beautiful because
No.
there's no pollution in it.
I don't want to be blind anymore. Nice one! Last question of the 4 questions that were asked during the pageant. Should you win tonight, how would you advise politicians to improve the protection of the environment in the Northern Mariana Islands?
First of all, tourism is everybody's business, so of course you have to take care of it.
Okay, pretending I'm the politician.
Okay.
I am, who am I? I am No. I am the barangay captain. Okay, how would you advise me?
Okay,
Ready, go.
You're barangay red, but you're from here.
Okay.
So you know how there are many tourists that are coming here today, right?
Yeah.
That was before COVID.
Right.
They're here to admire the scenery, the beaches, everything that we have. Even the nice people here.
Yeah.
Imagine now, everything is full of trash.
Right.
Is there going to be tourists coming?
Mm.
How are we going to get income? How are we going to have better jobs? So how will we have a stable economy if we don't clean our environment
Right, exactly.
for the tourists to come in? For
True.
them to support us as well. And of course to support or enjoy our scenery of the island.
Exactly. Right, and we have beautiful beach. Never mind. Right. Okay. How can we promote the beauty of Northern Mariana Islands if we do not protect our environment? Very good. Now I will ask you the same questions. These are the same questions but with a twist. Okay? So let's see how would you answer this. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, first question. What is the best gift you can give to me and why? Wow, love. Yes, I need love. Why love?
I actually gave this to you because more colors. You don't need the other colors, so I'm just gonna add.
I need more colors into my life. And love. Love. You have love.
My family.
Oh. All right, thank you. Thank you for the love, Fiona. And next question. Among the deserving finalists, why do you think the judges did not select me as 2021 Miss Earth Northern Marianas? Why did they not select me as the winner?
Where were you for the practice?
No. I was sleeping. You did not wake me up because you wanted to win. No. Yeah, you did not select. Yeah, you did not select me because I always sleep. I was sleeping backstage. Alright, next question. How would you describe my beauty? My beauty to a blind person. Okay, how? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm so good. Papatumba kita, charot. Okay.
His beauty, the jokes that he makes and the laughter he gives you, that shows his beauty inside. Everything that he does and says to make you feel nice, that's his beauty inside. Not the outside.
Everything inside, outside. Okay, I'll just go inside. Well, nice one. And the last question. Should you win Miss Earth Northern Marianas 2021, how would you advise politicians to improve protection of the endangered species like myself?
Endangered species. For this species. For this, only this one. We put in the cage. You're protected.
Oh, yeah.
We're
Yeah,
going
you
to
have to
put you on
protect me.
display.
You have to in display.
It goes like this.
Yeah, for the tourists, you know, when they come, they will pay the entrance
The
fee.
entrance fee.
$1 per
Take
picture. Yeah, okay. I have one more question, but let me pick up the question first. My God. Excuse me, ma'am, can I go out? I want to pee. I'm holding my pee. Okay, good job, Fiona. Now we're gonna go back to another serious question. Okay, with all the preparations and the pressures and the expectations from the people around you, including your family, what do you think is the best lesson that you have learned by joining the pageant and by winning the crown as Miss Earth Senemay?
I think the best lesson I've learned throughout this whole thing, just the beginning of the journey, is that patience is a virtue.
Patients are in the hospital. No. Patience is a virtue. Nice one, Fiona. Of course, your journey doesn't stop here. This is just the beginning for you, and of course, you will represent the Senemay, the Northern Marianas Islands, for this year's Miss Earth coming November, correct?
Yes.
But before that, can you tell us what your advocacy during your reign?
During my reign, the first, or not the first, but the one that I spoke about at first when I introduced myself was an education in pollution, like the different kinds of pollution. Just to know about what's harming our environment, what's harming the world right now. But as I dived deep into it, I wanted to focus more on teamwork, like working with the community to help better our environment. Also, working on green habits or like more helpful habits for Mother Earth.
Right. Yeah. All that, before I let you go, I just have one last question for you, okay? And the question is, what is the spelling of Earth? My last question to you would be, due to the threat, as we all know, everybody is really concerned about our climate change. Each one of us, we all have our own responsibility to the Mother Earth. And what would your advice be to everyone who is watching us right now?
That's a good question. my advice be aware of all the habits that are affecting Mother Earth. Because you don't know what you're, like, if the smaller things that you're doing are affecting them. Like, throwing away trash in their
I don't want to fall down. Yeah.
Like, just knowing where to throw your trash, picking up trash that's not yours, carpooling if you have to, so you don't like use so much gas.
Especially right here on the island, we see some places, especially some of the beaches here, like, you know, you can see some trashes there that were left behind by these people. What would you want to tell them?
Why? I think it's better to be more aware of where you throw your trash, because imagine if you're tourist, imagine if you fly somewhere else and then you go somewhere and all you see is trash. How would you feel?
Right, exactly.
And then that's going to be the picture that you see for the rest of like the country or wherever you're visiting. Like, you're gonna see trash, and oh, this place is full of trash. We don't want our tourists to know that. We don't want our tourists to think that. Because of course our place is beautiful, but because of all the trash that's on the beaches, everywhere else, we don't want the tourists to think that we can't take care of ourselves.
And also about the climate change. What would your advice be all our viewers?
For that, I would say continue to be educated about what you can do to help in your own country. Like, anything that's available to you, you can try and find ways to like reach out to other resources to see what you can do in your country. Make sure you can work out with your friends, with your family, and to like lessen your carbon footprint. And that's not only with like the gas that you spend, not only with the trash that you throw away in the wrong places, but it's also with how you talk to other people, how you treat other people. Because, you know, if you treat yourself bad, if you treat others bad, of course, the environment will kind of feel like it will feel it. Because your emotions are gonna show with how you act.
And we have to start that from ourselves, you know. In our own little way, we can help the Mother Earth. Yeah. Right, you know, one contribution from each one of us, it will become a big help.
It all starts small.
Yes, it all starts small. That's correct. Well, wonderful. Thank you once again, Fiona, 2021 Miss Earth Northern Marianas. Again, congratulations to you, and of course, this is just the first of the many firsts. You know, good luck on your competition coming this November for Miss Earth. Good luck once again, Fiona. Did you have fun with the interview and being on the show?
Yes, of course.
Right, okay, so thank you for watching us. Once again, our Miss Earth 2020. Once again, our Miss Earth. Once again, our 2021 Miss Earth. And once again, our 2021 Miss Earth Northern Marianas, Crystal Fiona Rio. Thank you guys for watching.